extra hours of prep time.
There's no disadvantage. It's all part of the game. Guess what happened last year? I saw the Rams play on a Monday night and then get on a plane and fly down to Tampa. And what happened, Skip? Can you tell the people at home what happened? Now, the Cowboys, did the Cowboys have an extra day of rest to get those guys banged up? The guys banged up, get them a little help.
For Tampa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got them banged up. Ain't nobody say nothing about the schedule. Is it unfair that the Cowboys got an extra day of rest? What about the 49ers? They got fewer rest before they played Seattle.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody mentioned nothing about no schedule. We not about to do that, Skip Bayless. We're not about to do, because you know what about to happen. Y'all about to catch their sale, and then you go talk about, well, they gave us a short week. If we'd have had a long week to prepare, we'd have been just fine. No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Play. Everybody, this happens all the time. We see teams play on a Monday, then have to turn around and play on a Sunday. It happens. This is not unique. This was an opportunity. NFL says, you know what? We've never had a game on Dr. King holiday, and there's a good chance we might not ever get in position to have another one. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a game on Dr. King's holiday.
They did it.
NBA do it all the time. Hockey, I think hockey does it. So now we get an opportunity to do it.
And which team are they going to put on that night in that game?
The Cowboys.
America's team.
But I tell you how you do this, Skip. Become the higher seed. If you become the higher seed and not become a wild card, you don't have to worry about jostling around.
Maybe if we had held on to our 27-10 at Jacksonville, maybe we'd be having a different conversation.
You maybe would. Maybe you'd have to buy. And you'd have just been your first game playing, and you could have had 14 days off. So, no, it's not at a disadvantage. Go play football. And Jerry said, nope, that's the hand we were dealt. All Jerry cared about is ratings. Jerry said, we played in front of the nation. Yeah. Jerry ain't thinking about anything. Jerry said, we played in front of the nation. Forget y'all.
He did say that. Yeah, played in front of the nation. Yeah. We got to play in front of the nation. Way to go, Jerry.
Which means ka-ching.
It means Jerry was on national TV a lot, because they showed the owner's box the other night like half the game. Every time I looked up, we were seeing the owner's box.
I said, well, who up there, who scored a touchdown and ran up there and gave Jerry the football? Skill cut it.
I don't know. Okay. I did see a report that concerned me before the game that somebody in the Cowboys hierarchy, I don't know, Steven or Jerry or somebody, was upset over this scheduling quirk, because they knew if they did win, they were going to get short weeks going to San Francisco. So you're going to have to fly back from Tampa to Dallas, and then you're going to have to fly from Dallas to San Francisco. And it concerned me, because every time you complain publicly about it, you plant seeds of doubt in your players' minds. And if they start thinking, God, I'm a little sore, or I'm not ready, I'm not quite here yet, you're going to lose. But it didn't come out that way after the game, and I wanted to run to Dallas and kiss Jerry on the cheek for saying what he said yesterday, because I was afraid he would just take off and complain about it. They're always trying to stick it to me or stick it to us, and they got us good on this one. But he didn't say that.
Right.
He said, no, not at all. He repeated it twice. Not at all. Is it unfair? This is what we were dealt. And we've done this on Thanksgiving Day, played short weeks, which they live on Thanksgiving Day. I mean, they know exactly what it is. And this year, they had Thanksgiving Day, and then it parlayed right into another Thursday night at Tennessee, remember? So they
got 10 and 10 off.
Okay, it was messed up, and they went right to it. It's fine. The point is that it doesn't have to be a disadvantage, and you can accuse me or condemn me for seeing this through metallic blue-colored glasses, but I actually, in this circumstance, love this.
Right.
Why? Because I'm still shell-shocked by what they did to Tampa.
Right.
Not that they did exactly what they should have done, but what evidence did they show you that they were going to do that on Monday night? None. For about 5 weeks, they gave you no evidence.
Especially after the last game against Washington.
That's what I'm saying. It was just all-time pathetic. It's not the way you streak into the playoffs.
Correct.
And all of a sudden, that happened. And it was so astounding. It was so astonishing. It was so beautiful to watch.
You probably wanted to play Tuesday or Wednesday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, seriously. Let's just play. We got this. You got to ride the wave all the way from Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay wave, all the way across the country to Dallas. And then if you want to play on Wednesday, I'm cool. Let's go play in San Francisco. We'll go right across the country to the Bay Area, and we'll play there on Wednesday or Thursday. This happens to be on Sunday night. So it's a night game, so you do have the extra day.
Right.
At this point, it's like when you're hot, you're really hot, and they are really hot, I don't want my team to dwell on it. I don't want them to overthink it. I don't want them to think themselves out of this mindset. Just go play. Whoever you are right now, you are right now.
Right, yes.
So go do it. And again, Kyle is really good. Will he out-strategize Mike McCarthy or down to Kellen Moore? Yeah, he probably will. That's a given. But I'm going to say it again. We owe them.
But you do know now, Kyle was the OC under Dan Quinn when he was in Atlanta.
Okay, that's
so hey, they had some matchups at practice, Skip.
Okay.
What do you like? But you know what DQ is.
And they also combined to blow a 28-3 lead.
So, Skip, you know, but hey, Mike Evans said they're very simple. They're a cover one lurk robber team.
They are.
That's what they do.
I don't see any real twists.
No. We don't get exotic and we don't play no two-man. We don't play all this other stuff.
The only thing that did concern me is this is the week that the rules permit interviews to start where you can actually go interview.
Yeah.
So now, speaking of Dan Quinn, my coordinator, Dan Quinn, is not focused on business, as they say in Dallas. He's going to Denver, I believe, on Friday to interview.
God, we got more money than Jerry.
Okay. Well, I don't love this because
I do.
I will never forget the day. This is after was it the second Super Bowl? When I should have looked this up. Yeah, when he was going to leave. And when Jimmy got word of it, I will never forget. As Dave Wannstedt told me afterward that Jimmy came in and it was a defensive meeting and he was throwing things and going crazy. What are you doing? Because it was leaked out that he was talking to the Bears when they're trying to get ready for, I guess it was the second Super Bowl. Maybe.
What they played? They played Buffalo in the first one. And then, they played Buffalo twice. Back to back. Because the second was in Atlanta.
They did Rose Bowl and then Atlanta. Okay. But the point is, that's how I feel about Dan Quinn. Are you kidding me? You're going to take a whole day out of preparation on a short week to go interview in Denver? I don't love it. I just don't love it. You got to do what you got to do.
What you want me to do, Skip?
No, I know. It's for you. And it's he turned down 17 job offers last year to be a head coach. And I thought he was going to be the next Dallas Cowboy coach.
Well, consider what Mike McCarthy did. He's got another year.
He's got at least
after what he did.
I know. I'm afraid he's got 5 more years. Because I saw a quote from Jerry last night where he was saying, however I felt about Mike McCarthy before this game on Monday night, I feel double about it.
Okay,
he's like he's going to retire as the Cowboy coach.
With DQ said, I'm up out of here.
Okay, well, he is up out of here.
He's going to get a job.
But again, I'm pretty sure he's going to be in San Francisco on Sunday night.
He'll
coaching a unit that has played very high-level football.
And I hope he gets a job. But D'Amico Ryan better get a job, too.
Okay, I agree. I'm totally with you on that. In fact, maybe he deserves a job before Dan Quinn. Because Dan Quinn is still recycled a little bit. But the point is, I kind of like it that the kid quarterback for the 49ers has too much time to dwell because now he's got an extra 2 days to get ready for a game that he has to just sit and sweat and fret about, right?
Say, I got the best offensive line. I got them playmakers all around me. I got Mac, Debo, Ayuk, Jennings.
But he might be looking at his watch as we speak saying, wow, are we there? Is it coming yet?
All I got to do is put the ball in one of them hands and let them do the work.
Okay.
But let them do the heavy lifting.
You got to sit and think about it. You have all day Sunday. You have to sit and think and sit and think. And the magnitude of it's going to hit you at some point. I am entrusted with the keys to this car. And this car has 1,000 horsepower. And I can't run it off the road.
The best part about Skip, when I got old enough, I was doing field labor, I became a supervisor. I can tell everybody else what to do. So he always say, hey, Debo, I got you right here. Take off.
Are they listening?
Yeah. He ain't got to do no heavy lifting. He ain't got to do no heavy lifting.
He's played a grand total of 6 NFL games.
And how many games has he lost?
Won all 6.
Oh, man.
Okay.
You might as well go 7-0.
And he's right now blissfully ignorant because nothing bad has really happened. He doesn't understand what's going to happen.
You wishing bad on the man?
No, I'm just wishing Micah Parsons on the man.
Without wishing bad.
No, I'm just saying he's going to get a visit from above, as in 11 from heaven. It's going to be in his lap a few times in the first quarter. He's going to say, God, this is